Okay, well, I looked up why the traps weren't working, and it turns out that it was very simple. The game forgot to put in one simple line, which would have revealed it, which is, traps don't work on enraged monsters. So the Tigrex thing is literally there to fuck you over. So I guess the way you're meant to do the Tigrex thing is you have to seal its speed attack, so it's forced to use a power one. And even then, I don't know if it would force it to, or if it would just use tactical, but I assume it would go to power. What's Dancer again? Boost speed and then... I wonder how greatly that is. Honestly, I never actually looked at the armor properly. Purple Jacerops armor. Problem is, I have no idea how you actually find proper small shelters. Good to see you again. This outfit suits you nicely. Give me a moment to take it all in. Haha, no matter what you dress in, you look so much like Red. Sorry, you look so much like Red that seeing you makes me all the happy memories of him come flooding back. Thank you for humouring this old man. I won't ask for any more favours. A life lived enough long as mine. I believe him. I believe he will ask for more. I think that's all the quests, Also, when I was doing the thing, I learned about another thing, so now I need to keep an eye out for that. Like, there's a rare spawn, which is a barrel, which is very good for experience. Never forget Faramore. Wait, we're out in the open world. I could just fly. Nah, this probably doesn't count as open world. Yeah, it doesn't. The garden does, though. Well, I said it flew if you went off a cliff. Oh, it's those hummingbirds. We'll probably replace Rapper at some point. Once the story's over, because the genes are abysmal on it. For bingos. Oh yeah, I forgot my objective. Okay, we'll fight one green Nargacuga. Because I want that green Nargacuga armor. Oh wait, I can insta-kill it. Alright, I'll fight everything, because it seems I'm strong enough to kill anything. Or maybe I was strong enough to kill the Nargacuga before, I just had to kill it once first, before it could be insta-killed. But yeah, I forgot that actually my objective is to move on, so we need to get a new person, because we need another person in the party. But being awake isn't exactly helpful for you. It just means you die again. Imagine being a useless subspecies like a green Nargacuga. Adds nothing to the monsters. Subspecies should really have something different about them, and green Nargacuga does not have something different about it. Same with Gycerops. Like, purple Gycerops, it might change the poison to noxious poison, but that doesn't change the monster. It's still exactly the same. It's still a poison monster. If you're going to make a subspecies, it should really add, like, a new element to the monster that, like, changes the thing. Like, you saw with the Pecco. Like, the Pecco goes from being a... Wait, why are we... Oh yeah, it was a nest. It goes from being a fire monster to electric. Like, that's how subspecies should be. And Purple Ludroth's another one, good one. It's like, goes from being a water monster to a poison monster. Why is there still hermiters? It's kind of weird. This area's like got like a bunch of the stuff from the desert still in it. Well, it looks like I'm probably going to be changing my armor to green Nargacuga armor very soon. Because with evasion large, maybe I'll actually get the evades. If it doesn't, then the evasion is just a terrible skill because it just triggers far too low. It never triggered before because it was small, but this one says large, so it should at least trigger once every 10 hits maybe. Don't really need a Pecco, but why not? I forgot to do the prayer part. Also, my monsters seem to be capped anyway on level. Like, they don't seem to be gaining. The only person who seems to be gaining experience is Rafa. Or maybe they're not capped and it's just literally all the XP just tries to share it out between the monsters, and since Rafa's behind, it's just giving all the XP to Rafa. Damn. That was a one-way system. This cave is big. But yeah, we need to move on to get that next person. Have we got the Banabras here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure they're still brown. Even though I can't really see how they're brown. Really probably should attack the purple Ludroth to get that purple Ludroth for the team that person wanted. Maybe we can just argue that green monsters are just bad. Green subspecies. Because I thought of another green subspecies that literally changes the monster not at all. Also, those barrels might be how I make the weapons that I couldn't make before. Is anyone getting XP? Is there no... Yeah, there is an egg up there. I just somehow missed it. Pretty sure I should have been able to stealth attack that. Hopefully that one's stealth. Yeah, that seems to give experience to people. Maybe Raph is just caught up enough now that people are getting experience again. What did my armor actually do again? Oh, I can make sets. Why can't I check it from there though? Heroic, stun, and power up head to heads. I suppose I could explore more of these if I can just insta-kill everything. Might not be able to insta-kill that though. Hopefully we can insta-kill it. We can't. This is going to be a hard fight. And I don't remember what it starts with. I assume it starts with power. Well, I've done Lance to reduce the damage. So collecting boulders because it can. Earlier Den, moving right along. And what we could do, we could actually use a trap, and it might actually work for once. So it's using power, meaning shock trap. Will it actually work though? It actually fucking worked this time. For once we actually get the trap off. This is not very parg. This is pretty parg. And I was unable to... I thought I was meant to be unable to do anything for 2 turns. So he's going to power before, now he's going to speed. Not sure I should use my Wyvern Fire or not. Probably shouldn't. No, I mean burst thing. Nah, I should use it because then both of them will be countered. Okay, so it's hammer that he hasn't got on him. Oh wait, Savage Roar, I mean it'll hit both of us anyway. Alright. Honestly, I should stay mounted really, or just wait a turn after this one. I should just stay mounted, because he's going to use his one-shot mechanic on this turn. So, as long as I don't get knocked off by this one, then his one-shot will just go straight into Narcilla and it will just not die because immunity. Hey, it didn't actually hit a bullshit amount of damage that would have one-shot him. It would have one-shot him on the health he was on, but... we technically did manage to negate an attack. We negated the attack, which is good. I could technically use the thing which says, oh wait, no, they don't link. Might as well just use hammer because it's hardest hitting. Problem is we're only halfway there. Activates Rock Rocker. We're gonna get one shot. He won't survive the attacks, so I'm gonna have to use his finisher. Oh god, he's hitting harder than before. I suppose it's because he didn't have the resistance. Okay, and now we're in real trouble. Have we got anyone with the defense other than Narcilla? No one has the defense. Well, Frills is probably going to go down. Let's see, what's it say? Guarantees evade one attack, only one attack, so like, that will not work. But I can't check guard, probably. I wish I could just check the skill on the weapon without having to swap to it. Oh, there we are, I can. Guard. defend against attacks. So as long as both the attacks go to me, then we won't die. But he's going to use the one-shot on Frills, because why the fuck wouldn't he? It's a one-shot if he does. Yeah, that actually really didn't hit hard at all. Maybe I need Taunt like that guy had. Probably nerf. Oh wait, his head is weak to sword. And Toby died in one fucking hit. How predictable. We'll mount up next turn. And I did that, meaning that. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh fuck, that's a death. How can he get a down? Bullshit, actually bullshit. Oh well, typical. I should never try fighting Tigrexes alone, it's just fucking stupid. It was my fault, I used the incorrect move. And forfeited my living privilege because of it. At least I can stop him doing this stupid bullshit attack. Imagine being me, so Trasher died to a Tigrex twice. But it was mainly because of the down. Even without the down, I got messed up the head-to-head, which I shouldn't have done. The Tigrexes are just so demoralizing. Because, like, the thing is, I can do nothing against them. Because the things that kill me quite often with the Tigrexes is literally an attack which just hits too fucking hard. Like, I can't do anything about the attack which hits over my max health. Like, the only thing I can do is have the kinship attack ready to soak it, or just use my kinship skill on it to negate it from being used. Oh, so just up that way. Oh man, I can't wait to see the kind of place you live in. But yeah, we need a new character. The Felyne Shelter. It's not like a place for a new character though.
Sarge, this is where you live?
That's right. As you can see, it's a shelter for felines.
A shelter?
For those who lost their homes and got nowhere else to lay their heads.
How did they lose their homes?
You saw the pit earlier, right? Our village used to be right there.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's tough times for everyone, but I haven't lost my spirit. I got my family.
That does help.
As if losing our village wasn't enough, terrifying monsters are hanging around the pit. Some are acting real strange, like the one you saved me from.
This must be so stressful. Is there some way we can help?
Yeah, Sarge, don't be shy. Ask for anything.
Anything?
We're family, aren't we? We help each other out, especially during hard times.
Aw, thank you guys.
Let's get ready and go check out the monsters in this area.
Pardon me, Ryder, but it's true that you were talking with Urog. We saw a terrible monster in Bloomburst Grove. That's why we're here, but our settlement in Bloomburst Grove, please help us. Is that why you all gathered here, huh? Alright, fear not, my feline friends. We're here to check out the monsters. After Ina tells you of how Red died, you decide to uncover the truth he was searching for. You investigate the light. Nagaru shares a touching reunion with Orog and offers help to Orog's former village. Was destroyed by the pit, and now his home is threatened by monsters. Heading to Terga Volcano? I wouldn't even think about it without getting your paws on some cold mist. I don't know how to make cold mist. You've got to be pulling my... You don't have to make cold mist, you've got to be pulling my paw. I'll teach you how, but not for free. Fine, I'll teach you, but first you'll need some chill shrooms. Every kitten can get their paws on them, yes? You took your time. I almost up with one of my 9 lives waiting for you. So, the chill shrooms? Even in intense heat like this, it's perfectly comfortable thanks to cool mist. Make sure to have some. You look like a rider who appreciates a good quiz. Well, I've got a good one for you. Sink your claws into it. I reckon it'll be a perfect challenge for you. How about it? Nice. Alright. I got some file preparations. So come back in a little while, okay? Alrighty, so... When you're having a cat fight with a drum or a kahara, which weapons does not allow it to counterattack? I have no fucking clue. I didn't realise you could actually have a weapon which stops it counter-attacking. I'm going to assume bow? Because that technically should work, but it's also weak to hammer, so... With a bow you can attack it from afar without worrying about its clawful counterattacks. Okay, meow on to the next question. For a monster's normal attack based on 3 types, what determines its element? What? Which of the following determines element Monty has when it attacks? Monsty's natural element? I don't understand the question. For Monsty's normal attack based on the 3 attack types, which is its element? Guess that'll be the strongest normie element? It's not the natural element, it's the strongest. Go for the element status in your Monsterpedia. Okay, which is the last one for the ride? Normal attack base. What? Oh, god damn it. Which of the following determines which elements a rider will use when they attack? It has to be this one. Absolutely positively correct. The rider's element depends on their weapon. Does that mean there's a way to force the monster to change element? Because I heard that was removed from this game. On my way here I saw a feline with the head stuck in a barrel. It was a clawful situation. Unfortunately I couldn't do anything about it to help them. If you find a barrel-bound feline, I'll be counting on you. I bet they'd really appreciate if you helped them out. They may give you a awesome reward too. Well, there's the feline things I was talking about before. I guess they only just become available now. Thanks for hearing me out, human. I saw them up high in Pomore Garden. Please help them out. I guess they could only just spawn now. Yo, it's no intention of wasting 9 lives here. I'm a knowledge-hungry feline with nothing to fear. See Meow, the armor set you got there? It's made from a monster fort thing. So, get your paws on it and show it. I'm sure looking forward to the ride. Awesome Porcelain gear, looks great. So make some Crimson Pecco armor. Yo, for real? That's catitude. Let's see you in Crimson Pecco armor. You'll have my gratitude. Yo, show me the Crimson Pecco armor. So I guess I'm just stuck being unable to do anything for a while. Because I'm not going to get any other team members, which just makes your life hell, because you just can't do anything, because all the monsters are much harder to fucking kill, because you're missing like 1 to 2 attacks. Like, it just makes the fights take longer, meaning I'm more likely to die, because I can't kill the monsters quickly, because I'm missing damage. Like, I'm literally just missing, like, 1/3 to half my fucking damage. Nah, it's half my damage, I'm just missing half the damage. Because even with the Hunter, like, the Hunter has just did extra damage, so it made up for the monster damage, missing monster damage. What's Nargacuga Mountain? Well, since I'm having a bad time because I'm missing a person, I'm going to do this one. So I can just do a little extra damage and hopefully kill stuff before they kill me. Maybe we'll find someone while we're outside in the garden. So we did... Oh, it's the subquest den. Okay, subquest dens show up on the map. But also, I'm kind of worried about doing a subquest den, because that usually means an OP monster that you don't really want to be fighting. Especially when you're missing party members. Maybe I should just do... I'm gonna go in the thing. If it's another brute Tigrex, maybe I'll just not grab the egg. Or maybe I could. I should make some gear. Actually, I don't think the cats could build stuff. If I can gain a little bit more power, then I might be able to just one-shot through Tigrex. If we can get everyone to like level 30... Well, okay, I thought 35 would be enough. I guess 36. Then maybe it'll be strong enough to just one-shot brute Tigrex. Nobody likes Tigrex. Similar to another monster that people say they like, but they don't really like. Actually, this might be a Fang Beast egg. I would say Tigrex was, but I'm pretty sure they're fly. No, they're just a brute lion. Yeah, it's a Fang Beast egg. I should honestly go back to that place and do the egg before I forget about it. And then he'll be like, I wanted a normal Fang Beast egg. It has to be a Bull Fango or a Juros egg. Why is there a caravan station here? Goal of Nest and Charm. I literally don't have to do anything and all the monsters retreat. Well, why is there a burrow here? We don't really need our soul. We don't really need to sacrifice our soul this time. Alright, we're at the monster nest. Because of course we went the right way. To sleep, forgot that I can actually do this while mounted. Oh no, I'm talking about. Oh, I forgot to do the expeditions when I was in the place. I can probably not escape. And I didn't turn fast enough. Felyne Den, moving right along. Imagine if this monster was actually how it's supposed to be, rather than being an absolute non-threat. Diablos are so annoying. Nah, they're actually not that bad, but they've gotten slower in Monster Hunter games over time. Which is weird. Like, they've slowed them down, and actually my brother finds it harder to fight them now that they're slower. What the Wrath are doing? You know what's a much better monster than Tigrex? Nargacugas. They're literally just an easier version of Tigrex. That actually are much cooler, because they move really interestingly. Because like they kind of move a lot like a cat. Whereas like a cougar, so they're much better. Another den. Dun 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 dun. The Soulless Burrow. More bottle caps. That's all the bottle caps. No, don't touch him first. Okay, touch the cat first, so we can put the expeditions out again. Just don't hatch the eggs. I was thinking whether to actually give him the poison cloud, and I was like, because since he's already got like the AoE poison thing, but then I was like, oh wait, the poison cloud does better poison. It probably just hits less initially, but damage over time it'll do better.
Hey there.
Yep, there's the fungi swag.
Fantastic.
The spiked pattern like that, that's sharp fangs, of course. That's just fairy. A game fairy. Bring me a swimming monster, a leviathan egg. Wait, he said amphibian. No, he wants Leviathan though. Alright, I guess we'll get him a lag egg. Of might. Why is this trial such a high up trial? It's easy. Damn, forgot to make the armor. Might as well just fly around to see if we can find any chests. I could technically go to the volcano to upgrade my sword. It looks like there's no chests. We already got all these. All the information on these. I'm gonna have to achieve my doom. But I might as well just give him a smack. But yeah, we need to keep progressing so that we can get another member of the party, and then I can actually not have a bad time. We also need to drop off Ina somewhere, I think, probably to get another party member. So it might be a while till we get one. Purple ice rocks, they suck, nobody likes them. At least they're weak, so they'll die instantly. I'm gonna get info on them though instead. Slight burn. Now for our favourite. No noxious poison. Might be weak to electric actually. Blind again, that's fun. Of course I've used my weakest weapon. No stun, hopefully. Probably going for flash or poison. Flash, I believe, will have no effect with wilds, but I'd let him do it. Should I go first? Yeah, no more flash for you. He's still gonna flash though, and he just can be annoying. I got the Wyvern Fire now. What's he doing? He can't flash. I suppose he's flashing but can't flash. Mud armor, that's why. Mud armor confused me. I think this has always been my problem with Monster Hunter Story, that like, you can make yourself defensive, but there's nothing you can fucking do to increase the defense of your monsters. So your monsters just take fucking tons of damage from every enemy. Like, he could die, so I'm gonna have to swap him. And hope I still have enough power to actually use my swing. The only problem with the sword and shield is I can't get the information as easily. The great sword I can get through the defences. Wait, did I give that person his Crimson Pekka armor? I don't think I did I? That was dumb of me. Yeah, it's in the right way, good. Except for it is the right way, isn't right? Bonk. It's actually have a surprising lack of Ashcat Watchers parts. Hashtag never Lucky Charms. I wonder how I'm meant to get Neopalm parts though, because one of my weapons needed Neopalm parts to upgrade. Which just like insects, so it's with these small insects, but how do I get like a more powerful small insect? The other way seems more right. Get that purple Ludroth egg, that'll be useful. Maybe I should just actually fight purple Ludroths and throw a paintball to get one. I got purple arms. That's very bad. I really need to remember to do that. It's not even an important alarm either. It's just so unprofessional. Make Rafa more defensive. He becomes more resistant to physical contact and elemental contact. Yeah, that must be the monster the little Felyne Shelter we're talking about. Not what you want to see though. Nah, it's probably easier than a Tiger X. Hopefully. Yeah boy, everything going wrong. Doesn't look like Misune's Rage Raid. Let's hope that it stays that way. Rage Raid or not, this isn't a monster to be taken lightly. Its bubbles look pretty, but they can cause a lot of damage. Oh great, the bubbles in this game don't just give you bubble blight, they do a fuck ton of damage instead. Not Pog. Misune should be speed, but tenacity would make sense as well, you know, since every monster in this game is fucking tenacity. course, it's a miracle it does so much damage to the claws. Masune claws are ridiculously hard to damage. Like, they're really hard to break, usually. Let's have an average on how much damage you do. Fair-ish amount. But it's not too bad. He's bubbling up. Let's just drop on him. Bewitching bubbles. How about no? Go for the raft pin. A small amount of damage. He's still using bewitching bubbles. And I have no power left. Why is the bar like flashing like that? Oh, that barely hurt. Could be too much to take on alone. What'd you say? We even the playing field, little buddy. What on earth's he talking about? Get washed, Masune. Kyle, over there. Took you long enough. You're linked, Kyle. Oh, stop using bubble attacks. Those two again, and they actually beat the Masune. Masune would be like, what is this bullshit? I'm gonna just run away. You're not allowed to just randomly get Kyle to join the fight. Wow, the game actually expects me to be level 27. Yet the monsters just one-shot me, so how the fuck am I supposed to be level 27?
Well done. Shall we follow them?
There's no need. It's not a hunt.
How nonchalant.
Don't tease me.
You again? Why are you here? I bet you're still after Ratha, aren't you? Can't you just leave us in peace?
You've got the wrong idea. This is my...
We're done here.
Wait a minute! Hey, pal. I saw you in action. You were positively claudacious.
As usual, nothing escapes your attention, Orgo.
It's been a while, Tsukino.
What? You know each other?
Sure do. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Came on a hunch. I had a bad feeling. And I was right. The village has been destroyed. Of course, I didn't expect to run into you here.
But hey, the invisible bonds of fate brought old friends back together. And that's just peachy, don't you think?
Can't shake each other off no matter how hard we try.
Don't act so cold. That old trick won't work on me. Come on by my house for a chat.
For a chat? What about?
About how all you claudacious folk can solve our monster problems once and for all.
Sarge!
You want us to go on a cooperative mission?
Right then, I want to talk about something, so meet me in the shelter, got it? At least the Masune barely hurt with that bubble breath. Hey, the expedition party's back. Let's go and check on them. But annoyingly, there's no way out. So let's go back to the shelter and make that Peko armor.
Thank you for helping me out back there. Really appreciate it. By the way, why is everybody acting so tense? We're all in this together, right?
Listen, Sarge, I'm all for helping you get rid of big, bad monsters. But it might be impossible to team up with these guys.
I thought you were all well acquainted.
If only it were that simple.
I think it's a good idea to join forces.
Huh?
Why, pray tell?
I want to help those in need, whether it's felines or humans. Besides, it may bring us closer to discovering the truth.
In short, you can help Orgo and the felines, while also approaching your own objective?
Why not? Hunters excel at tracking monsters, while riders are known for greater mobility. Your abilities complement one another. Together, we'll be more efficient.
I see. That is rather persuasive.
Hold on. Are you saying you don't mind teaming up with riders who keep a cursed Rathalos as their friend?
Don't jump to conclusions. Is it a harmful power? We don't know that yet.
Oh,
What are you going on about?
this strange light. It gives monsters terrible power and makes them wreak havoc to everything in their path. It won't end with the destruction of just one village.
Is that true?
Ratha doesn't have that power, though.
I don't doubt it. Our village was destroyed long before you guys turned up. Looks to me you're not to blame. Why don't we settle it with a good old cat fight? Whoever has the most claudacious paw punch wins.
Sarge, that's how felines settle matters, not humans.
I can dig it. But, for what it's worth, I'd welcome all the help I can get.
If it's for you, Sarge, I can put up with them for a while.
What do you say, Kyle?
If you're willing to do it, I'll tag along.
Thank you, Kyle. I'll owe you for this.
I'll help, but there's one condition. If I see that Rathalos get up to any funny business at all, I'm gonna put an end to this.
Let me get right down to it. I want you to help with a monster that's been seen down the Chlora Coast. Piece of cake. Join us in the right direction. Point us in the right direction. Many felines have lost their home because of the pit. Oroga asks you to investigate the one that destroyed his village. During the investigation, Kyle and Katsuno turned up, unaware of the tension between you parties. Ogo insists you work together. It's not that bad, he was just misled. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, it looks like we can't craft at the feline base. So getting the Peko thing might actually be a little bit of a pain. Well, I don't need the armor. I don't need the attack now. Oh, and I don't have a bed to sleep in here. That's annoying. Might have been a waste to do that because yeah, looks like there's no bed here. But there must be. It's a town.